Hello, everybody out there in podcast world and podcast land. Welcome to the Chichu Podcast with your boy Justin J. Will, whatever you want to call me. Hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday afternoon. Hope you're doing fine, all fine and dandy. Staying cool out there if you're working out there in the yard. If you're out in the park with your kids, or you're just out in the park, period. Maybe walking a few laps, maybe running a few laps. Whatever you may be doing, man, stay cool out there. Stay safe, all that good stuff, man. Appreciate you for dropping in, tuning into the Chichu Podcast on Saturday. It could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. So I appreciate it, man. So just a couple thoughts on the brain, man, as I always do with these Saturday podcasts, man. Man, I'm so ready for football season. Like, I tweeted this out probably a couple days ago, and I asked the question, is it football season yet? I'm so ready for football season, man. I don't know about y'all. Like, how y'all feeling, man? I mean, I get the NBA. It is what it is. I'm better at talking about the NFL than I am talking about the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just that's always been my strong suit. Like, I've always been better at talking about the NFL and the NCAA than I am at talking about the NBA. Not that I can't talk about it, but it's just that I'm better at talking about football than I am other sports. That's just what it is. But, man, I'm so ready for football, man. I don't know about y'all. It's so many, just stories going into this season in the NFL. Obviously you got the Browns and Baker Mayfield. Is Baker Mayfield going to start? Or are they going to run Tyrod Taylor out there? The Browns are actually interesting this year. They're going to actually be interesting. I mean, they are on HBO. They're going to have the Hard Knock series. Like, they are actually pretty damn interesting. And I've said this time and time again, man, I'm a big Hugh Jackson fan. I like Hugh Jackson. I'm telling you, between him and Todd Haley, man, they're going to have that offense running, bro. They're going to have that offense going. Now, will they be able to stop anybody? I don't know. I mean, Greg Williams, we know him and his bounty hunting self, but he is he's a good defense coordinator. They've acquired some more talent, so they should be better. But I mean, I think the Browns are going to be very interesting this year, man. I'm telling you, they are going to be. When you see Cleveland versus Baltimore on a Thursday night game this time around, I think it will actually be interesting this time. So you got that going. Then you got what's going on in Kansas City, man. Patrick Mahomes, who apparently has been stinking it up in practice lately, which I don't take too much out of that. Andy Reid said he's not worried about it. I'm not worried about it either. You got Patrick Mahomes starting now. They got rid of Alex Smith, sent him to Washington, and they also acquired Sammy Watkins. So now you got Patrick Mahomes, Kareem Hunt in the backfield. You obviously got Travis Kelce. You got Sammy Watkins, and you got Tyreek Hill now. And you still have some pretty decent pieces on that defense, even though you got rid of Marcus Peters. Eric Berry's coming back. That's going to be an interesting storyline coming into the season. Patrick Mahomes, they traded up a lot of spots to get him, and now he gets the starting spot. What can he do? Can he produce? Will he be what the Kansas City Chiefs, thought that he could be? Will he end up being what they, thought that he could be when they traded up for him? Who knows? That's a storyline. You got the Rams. The Rams made a whole bunch of offseason acquisitions. I mean, they got Brandon Cooks from the Patriots. Jared Goff's coming back third season. You got Ty Gurley coming back. You got Marcus Peters from the Chiefs, who I just talked about. Aqib Talib. They signed Sam Shields. They signed Ndamukong Suh. They are coming back strong, man. The Rams, on paper, should be very good. They had the little playoff experience last year, but they lost against the Falcons. But now they are coming back ready and just, loaded. They are loaded. They are loaded with talent. Wade Phillips, another year with the defense. He has some familiar pieces, at least with Aqib Talib coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be interesting to see what they got. You know, staying out there in the West, you got the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo, his second year. What's gonna happen with that? Richard Sherman coming over from the Seahawks. I mean, is Jimmy Garoppolo really the real deal? I always say, man, look here, stop crowning. You know what, man? I'm gonna come on, as the brand gets bigger and as I go along, man. Man, maybe that'll be my first. Maybe that'll be the Cheap Truth's first like T-shirt. Stop crowning these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I have a nice little logo or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll take that into consideration. But yeah, I'm of the mindset that we just shouldn't crown Jimmy Garoppolo because a lot of people crowned him already. I'm just saying, man, let's just hold up. Let's wait. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens this year. They got some more film on him, starting film on him. Let's see what happens with Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? And the 49ers. Let's see what happened. They lost Carlos Hyde. They gained Richard Sherman. Reuben Foster's coming back. Let's see what happens, man. What's going to happen after the way? What's going to happen with the Seahawks? I mean, they drafted Rashad Penny with their first round pick. I expect him to start. He's probably going to start the first day. Russell Wilson. That defense, how's that defense going to look now? No Richard Sherman. I mean, you still have Earl Thomas, which, depending upon who you want to listen to, there have been, reports that have come out that Earl Thomas has been on the market. Who knows? Maybe they end up trading him or something. What's going to happen with the Seahawks? What's going to happen with Pete Carroll? You go out to the South. Let's move to the AFC South. Andrew Luck coming back. Now, granted, he hasn't, according to reports, he hasn't really thrown a football yet, which I don't know how in the hell that works. I mean, I wonder if are they really being literal, like he hasn't thrown a football, or are they just like kind of exaggerating it a little bit? I mean, what the hell has he been doing if he hasn't been throwing a football? I mean, he can't throw a football like at all. Coming out that injury, what's going to happen with the Colts? What's going to happen with them? Jags, they coming back with the defense. Jalen Ramsey, my boy. Calais Campbell. AJ Bouye. All those boys coming back, man. Leonard Fournette. Blake Bortles. Don't get me started on Blake Bortles, man. Y'all know how I feel about Blake Bortles. But can the Jaguars repeat the success that they had last year? Can he? Who knows? Tennessee, new head coach, Mike Vrabel. Marcus Mariota, got to start saying some stuff, man. What's up? What's up with Marcus Mariota? Can he stay healthy? Derrick Henry's the starter now. Got rid of DeMarco Murray. What's going to happen with Tennessee? Deshaun Watson coming back. That's the real comeback season. Screw Johnny Manziel going to the CFL. Deshaun Watson, that's the real comeback season. Let's see what he can do. I still have my doubts about Deshaun Watson, man. I know everybody's on the Deshaun Watson train, and I can't lie. Before the draft, I was skeptical on Deshaun Watson, and he alleviated some of my concerns during the season. But at the same time, I'm still concerned for a multitude of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because, for one, like, people, it seems like this is kind of like not getting the attention that it should. Y'all do realize that Deshaun Watson has torn his ACL in both of his legs. He's torn both of them. He tore one in college, and then he tore the opposite leg in last year or whatever. So I think that that's something to be concerned about. I don't think that that's anything that you can scoff at. Just say, he'll be all right. No. Remember what I always say, man. If you can't stay healthy in college, you're going to have a hard time staying healthy in the NFL. So you got that, man. You got Deshaun Watson coming back. You got the Texans coming back. Take it out to the East. Let's go to the NFC East. Eli Manning. Hey, the Giants stuck with him. With that new coach, Pat Shermer. Hey, Pat Shermer said, hey, I want a veteran guy. Let's keep him. Yeah, he's almost 40, but we still think that he has some left in the tank. So let's keep him. And they drafted Saquon Barkley, which I don't think that was a good move. But hey, it is what it is. They drafted him. What can Saquon Barkley do? What is he going to do this year? Is he going to be the guy that they envision him to be, or is he going to struggle? You got that storyline. You got the Redskins, Alex Smith. What's gonna happen with the Redskins? How are they gonna look now? With Alex Smith behind center. The Dallas Cowboys, no Dez Bryant. It's gonna be really weird seeing a Dallas Cowboys team with no Dez Bryant, no Jason Witten. No Jason Witten. Jason Witten retired. He's gonna be in the booth. He's gonna be, Monday Night Football now on ESPN, which I'm still trying to see how in the hell he got that job, but it is what it is. Whatever. You got that going. Dak Prescott, 3rd year. Come on, 3rd year. What's gonna happen with Dak? It's time. It's time to show what he's really made of now. 3rd year, no excuse. No Dez Bryant. Ezekiel Elliott. We think that Ezekiel Elliott will be on his best behavior this offseason. So he should get a full season now. He won't get suspended. He'll be available. What's gonna happen with the Cowboys? Tyron Smith coming back off that injury. What's gonna happen with the defense? Cowboys they was in the playoffs year before last against the Packers. And they missed last year. They had a disappointing season last year. What's gonna happen this year with the Cowboys? That's an interesting story. Who's gonna be their wide receivers? We got Terrence Williams up here riding off on scooters and stuff, drunk. Crashing Lamborghinis and stuff. Up here snitching. At least I thought I saw that somewhere. I thought I saw somewhere that Terrence Williams told the police that Kendall Wright, they both went to Baylor, so I guess they're friends or whatever. Maybe they went at the same time, but Kendall Wright crashed his Lamborghini, but then you got people saying that Terrence Williams was, riding on a scooter or something. Like, it's just crazy with the Cowboys. Like, what's gonna happen with that? A lot of interesting storylines, man. The Falcons coming back. Matty Ice just got his new contract. What's going to happen with the Falcons, man? Can they bounce back? Julio. There's been a lot of drama surrounding Julio. Julio apparently isn't happy about his contract. He sees some of these dudes getting paid more than him. He's like, I'm way better than these guys. What the hell? What's going to happen with the Falcons? Calvin Ridley coming in now. Sark back for a 2nd season, which I don't understand how in the hell that happened. Because he is terrible. He is downright terrible as offensive coordinator for the Falcons. Straight up. Let's see. What? That's the NFC South. What the Panthers? Cam Newton. What can Cam do? The Saints. Drew Brees coming back. Mark Ingram going to be suspended for the first 4 games because for PED violations. What's going to happen with the Saints? What's going to happen with the Falcons? The Panthers. You know what I'm saying? NFC North. Take it to the NFC North. The Lions. What's going to happen with the Lions? I already know what's going to happen with the Lions. You know what I'm saying? You got a head coach being accused of sexual assault and Matt Patricia, or Silent Bob, as I like to call him. Because the dude looks like Silent Bob. He looks like Silent Bob, straight up. Like, he looks like Silent Bob. But, the Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers wants a new contract soon, man. He sees all these guys getting paid. Matt Ryan. Saw a report where they said the Arthur Blank, or whatever his name is, the owner for the Atlanta Falcons, was like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers told me to get the deal done. Aaron Rodgers wants a new contract. He's been very outspoken about the ownership and the leadership as far as the Packers and what they've been doing as far as moves. Packers, can they keep it together? No Jordy Nelson. He doesn't have Jordy Nelson now. He still has Devontae Adams. He still has Randall Cobb. They got him Jimmy Graham. And also they just signed Mercedes Lewis, which, it's kind of Mercedes Lewis hasn't really done a lot, but I think that he could be a good he's gonna be a good addition to the team, is what I'm saying. What's gonna happen with the Packers? The Bears, Mitch Trubisky. What's going to happen with Mitch Trubisky? 2nd season. They've surrounded him with some more weapons now. They still have that defense. They still have Vic Fangio coaching their defense, man. Let's see what happens with them. The Vikings. Kirk Cousins. Kirk Moneybag Cousins. Kirk Moneybag Cousins, man. That guaranteed contract on y'all boys, man. Let you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up to the bank. Well, pulling out from the bank with the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? The Vikings. What's gonna happen with the Vikings? Kirk Cousins, can he live up to the hype? Can he live up to the money that they're shelling out for him? We'll see. Take to the AFC North. What's gonna happen with them? What's gonna happen with Andy Dalton? A lot of people seem to think. I mean, I saw some mock drafts where they were like, man, they were gonna draft Lamar Jackson or somebody. Like a lot of people seem to believe that Andy Dalton's coming to the end of the road with the Bengals. Ben Roethlisberger not talking to Mason Rudolph, or not so happy to have him on the team. The Steelers, what can they do? I mean, they have their window. Le'Veon Bell, he wants a new contract. You got Ben Roethlisberger, you got Antonio Brown, you got Juju Smith-Schuster. I mean, you have talent all across the board. Can they put it together? Can Mike Tomlin put it together? And it's not necessarily the offense. We already know what's going on with the Steelers. I mean, we know it's pretty much it's always their defense that seems to let them down. So what's up with that? Baltimore, Joe Flacco, Lamar Jackson. Will Lamar Jackson start? Will Lamar Jackson come in sometime? No, first round pick. They traded up to get him. We got that going. And you know what? I forgot to mention the Eagles in the NFC East. I forgot to mention the Eagles. Carson Wentz coming back off of injury. I mean, they've made some more acquisitions. The Eagles. What's going to happen, man? My point is, man, and I know I'm probably forgetting some teams, but, bro, it's so many storylines going into the NFL season, man. So many storylines, bro. Like, for real. Like, so many storylines going to the NFL, man. I'm so ready. I ain't even touched on college. I haven't even touched on college. Like, I'm so ready for football season, man. I don't know about y'all, man. I mean, I'm okay with the NBA. Hey, it's exciting, I guess. I mean, I mean, just to make this real quick. I mean, okay, so I know that I was wrong on the Warriors. I said that they would win in 5. But I still believe that they will win in 7. I'm sticking with the Warriors until somebody beat them, bro. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I'm sticking with the Warriors until somebody beat them. Until somebody actually defeats them in a 7-game series, I'm taking the Warriors all the way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna live and die with the Warriors. I mean, you got LeBron. Well, LeBron had like 40-some points. I don't got the stat line in front of me, but I mean, he balled the other night. He balled. He did what I thought he was going to do. But, man, I'm telling you, that Game 7 going to be interesting, man. That Game 7 going to be interesting. Seriously. Because you just don't know what you're going to get out of the role players, man. You just don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get out of George Hill. You don't know what you're going to get out of J.R. Smith. You just don't know. And Boston's going to be back in Boston, where they've been pretty good. They've been damn good. They're going to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They're going to see those championships in the rafters. They're going to see what happens, man. Regardless, I don't think that the Cavaliers could beat. I don't think that they could beat the Rockets if they go. And I don't think that they can beat the Warriors if they go. Which I believe that the Warriors will. I believe KD is going to carry this team to 2 more wins. Because that just ain't the KD that I know. You know what I'm saying? Not showing up in the fourth quarter. That ain't KD, bro. That ain't KD. I believe KD setting y'all up for the okie doke. I'm telling you, KD gonna go off. Tonight, KD is gonna go off. I'm calling it. He's going the F off. KD is going the flip off, man. He's gonna go off. So, I mean, you know, you got the NBA going on. You got the NBA season. That's exciting. Don't get me wrong. But, man, football, bro. Football is just on a whole nother level. It just is. To me. At least for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so ready for football, man. So many things from the betting. I mean, like, betting's legal all over the country now. I mean, you got your fantasy football popping off. Of course, you guys know I'm going to keep you in tune with that. The Daily Fans, I plan on doing some DraftKings episodes. I'm going to get your DraftKings lineups right. You know what I'm saying? So you can win some money, stuff like that. Like, it's just so much to the season, man. You got the anthem protest. What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now, man? Hey, team, stay in the locker room, or if you come out, you have to stand. I think that there's gonna be a hot mess, to be honest. Because now what you're gonna do is now what's gonna happen is you're gonna have some dudes like and what's his name? Villanueva for the Steelers last year, and Tomlin was like, yeah, you guys can stay in the locker room or whatever, and he came out by himself for the anthem. Like, it's gonna be a hot mess, man. There's gonna be a hot mess with the anthem protest. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a hot mess. Another thing that's gonna be a hot mess, which I alluded to on the last episode, was that damn 15-yard penalty, the new rule that they've enacted or whatever, put into play with lowering your head on tackles. So now anytime you lower your head, like, y'all, I'm serious, man, y'all go read that rule. Like, go read it. I'm telling y'all, that they're worried about the anthem. That is what's gonna mess up the season. That damn rule right there. It ain't gonna be Colin Kaepernick kneeling. It's not gonna be NFL players No. What's gonna keep people from watching? What's gonna run away viewers is that damn rule. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be too many damn flags thrown. Anytime you duck your head, bro, they can call a penalty on that. Anytime you duck, you don't have to target the head. You don't have to target the head. You don't have to duck your head and you know what I'm saying, target somebody's head or anything. Like, you could be targeting their back. You could be you could be trying to tackle somebody and lower your head towards their arm or something. That's a penalty. That's what's gonna derail the season. That is what's gonna turn people off, man. That type of crowd right there. Not the damn anthem protest. That's what's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying, as far as the NFL. Then you got college, man. Alabama. What's gonna happen with Alabama? You know? Old boy came in, I can't pronounce his name. What is it? Tua something. I can't pronounce his name, sorry. He came in against my Georgia Bulldogs, man. He tore it up. He got arm talent, man. Like, he is potentially a first-round draft pick. He will be, as of right now, he is looked at as a potential first-round draft pick. What's going to happen with Bama? Clemson. You know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield left. What's up with Oklahoma? Like, just so many things, man. College football, collegiate football, man. Just ready, bro. I'm just ready for football, man. No disrespect to the NBA. No disrespect to, well, I ain't gonna say disrespect to baseball, but I mean, I ain't talking about no baseball on here. I can't. I mean, I can name you. I don't think I can name you more than probably maybe 10 active players in the MLB. And that's being nice. It's probably more like 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't getting on here talking about no baseball. That's just the way it is, because I don't know baseball. And I know y'all don't want to listen to me talking about no damn baseball. Nobody wants to hear anybody talk about baseball. So, it is what it is, man. Football season, bro. I'm so ready. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all ready for football season? Because I am. I think that this year will be super interesting, man. Especially with the Browns and the Baker Mayfield thing, the Hard Knocks, Carson Wentz coming back, the Jaguars. What can the Jaguars do? Hey, Jameis Winston. I forgot to touch Jameis Winston. Hey, man, what you gonna do? What's up with Jameis Winston, man? I mean, is Jameis Winston really good? Is he? We don't know, man. It's coming up on that time because he hasn't gotten a new contract. They haven't given him a new contract. It's time for him to prove it. Josh Rosen, Arizona. Like, so many things, bro. So many things to talk about, man. So much excitement. Like, if you can't hear it, I'm so excited for the NFL season. I'm so excited to see it, and I'm excited to talk about it, man. Straight up, man. Fantasy football, DraftKings, betting, trying to win you guys some money, trying to win me some damn money. You know what I'm saying? We all can win. We all can use money, right? For real. So, anyway, man. But, yeah, the NBA Finals. Like I said, I was wrong in my prediction. The Warriors in 5. I got the Warriors in 7. The Celtics and the Cavs. Man. I just got to believe that LeBron will do it, man. I just got to believe that LeBron will end up carrying them to the finals. I just got to believe that he'll do it. The Cavs have LeBron, and they don't. The Cavs have LeBron, and the Celtics don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be wrong. Excuse me. Like I said, it just depends. It depends on the role players. You know, Jason Tatum didn't play good the last game. Al Horford didn't play good last game. And George Hill did. Jeff Green did. It's just a matter of what you're going to get from him. If you don't get those contributions, then they ain't going to win. But I got to believe that the Cavs will win, man. The Cavs should win. So I believe that it'll be the Cavs and the Warriors in the finals. Just like everybody else predicted before the season started. I believe that the Warriors, Chris Paul. Hey, I knew it was a matter of time. I knew it was a matter of time before Chris Paul got hurt. And he got hurt. Pulled his hamstring. And some people believe that he won't even be able. Hamstring nothing to play with. A lot of people think that he won't be able to play Game 7. If there's a Game 7. So I think that the Warriors will come through. They will crush the Houston Rockets Game 6 tonight. And I think that they will end up beating them in a Game 7. Because the Warriors I just think that they're the better team. You know what I'm saying? I just think that they're the better team. I think KD's going to go off. Like, a lot of people are doubting KD now. Like, oh, you got Skip Bayless. Oh, he's not the best player in the world anymore. I mean, that's all subjective. Whatever you want to believe what you want to believe. But I believe that KD's going to go off. I believe he's going to go to hell off. You know what I'm saying? If he don't go to hell off, somebody like Klay Thompson going to go to hell off. Like, this may be the perfect opportunity for Klay Thompson to pull to have one of those games like he had against OKC. Where he was like, I think I tweeted this out a couple years. Like, Klay Thompson sometimes can be the embodiment of a 99 overall player on NBA 2K. Like, dude, he can go through stretches where he just will not miss. Like, against OKC that time, like, dude just couldn't miss. That's the equivalent of a 99 overall player. You guys have done that before, right? You've created a 99 overall player before. Right? In Madden or NBA 2K or whatever. Jack all the ratings up. Oh, yeah. My dude run faster than everybody, jump faster than everybody, shoot better than everybody, all that. Like, Klay Thompson can be the embodiment of that sometimes. So maybe this is his opportunity to show boys that he ain't playing. But I got the Warriors. So I got the Warriors and the Cavs in the finals, man. That's me. That's the cheap truth prediction, man. But regardless, man, I'm ready for football. How y'all feeling, man? Hey, I'm ready, man. I'm so ready. I'm ready to talk about it with you guys. I'm ready to discuss it. I'm ready just for all of it to just come together. So, anyway, man, Saturday podcast. Cheap Truth, man, signing out. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you have a good Memorial Day weekend. Be safe out there. Please be safe. Hey, if you in a hot environment, if you in a hot climate, be safe, man. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of fluids. Stay hydrated. All that good stuff. Make sure the kids okay. Make sure that they're hydrated. Make sure that they're being safe. Strap them in. If you're going somewhere, put the seatbelts on. All that good stuff, man. So, signing out, Cheap Truth. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. And I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Peace.